Today we will be looking at how to write data in a file. Andy Smith lives at 123 Main Street in Macon, Georgia. Write code that opens a file named labels.txt, writes Andy Smith's name and address in the file and closes the file. Open JGrasp, and this is the startup code that should get you started. First things first is we want to create a file writer named, well, name it whatever you want, but in this case I'm going to name it fwriter equals new file writer and then labels.txt. What this essentially does is that it creates the file and it names it. That's pretty much what it does. The next thing we want to do is create a print writer named outFile, or whatever you want to name it. Set it equal to new print writer. Then whatever you called your file writer, which I called fwriter, put that in between the parentheses. So what this essentially does is it takes whatever we're going to do next, like if we say like outFile dot, like a print statement like that, it'll print whatever we say into labels.txt, the new file that we're creating. The new file that we're creating is a blank, what's it called? A plain text, basically. That's what it is. Next step is to write what we want to put in the plain text named labels.txt. And what we want to do is say whatever the name of the woman is, or guy. His name is Andy Smith. We want that in the labels.txt file. And then the next thing that we want is his address, which is 123 Main Street, Macon, Georgia. Now, we're not done yet because we still have an open code. We need to close the print writer outFile like this, outFile.close. So this makes sure that like this is self-contained in here, and whatever happens in here it's all put inside the new file named labels.txt created by the file writer fwriter. When we compile this, oh, what happened? Oh yeah, right here. This is an error. Be sure to spell these keywords right. They compile. What's the problem here? File. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. So now it should be. What am I doing wrong? File? Okay. Alright. Little flaws like that get in the way a little bit sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, when you click run, nothing will display down here. But what does happen is a new file is created, this file right here, called labels.txt, and it displays the name and the address. And that's pretty much it. That's how you write data in a file.